Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. On the bench today, we have the TENMARS TM507 and digital insulation tester. On the right, we have the Ideal Industries model number 61-795 digital insulation tester. Both of these testers I've done reviews on before. I'm just doing a comparison between the two. As you see, both of them are identical, but there are some differences, and we'll get into that in a moment. But before I do, if you like what you see so far, I'm going to ask you to help support the channel. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. That would help a lot, and it's for free. Hit the like button, even share it if you know somebody else that would like to see this video as well. Post a comment if you choose to. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so like I said before, I've done a review on both of these before, and I'm just doing I never did a video with these two together. Like I said before, as you see this, they both are identical, but there are some differences between the two. And so let's get right into it. But let me just zoom you in a little bit closer so you can see the functions on both of them, and then we'll move up to the rest. Okay, now like you see, as far as let's go with the probes. The probes and everything is identical. They're just two of a kind, different kind. The probes are identical, and let me zoom in a little closer. The probes are a little, let me see, are the same, exact same. There we go. And 1 second. The probes are the same, and even the probes over here, they are the same. And the crock clips, should I say, and the probes are the same. Okay, and everything the same, even the meters. Even where it says 650 volts, I believe. 605 volts each, 85 volts, whatever. I guess it means I'll go above it. But looking at the functions around the little soft keys, they are the same. As you see, both of them are puts out a maximum voltage of 1,000 volts. The minimum amount of voltage they put out is 250 volts DC. As far as the soft keys, the difference between the two are the test button right here. This say go, and that say test. Now there are some differences as far as the software. Now let me just show you that right now. Look at the screens. They are the same. And let me even go to they even look the same. Right now, the ideal for some, I guess, is the angle of where it's positioned at. It looks a little bit bright, I guess. But no, it doesn't. It's the same. And the software is a little bit different. Now you watch when I start this one up. This is like the firmware. It's 2.1. And I'll show you the idea in a minute. Watch up here. It's 2.1 when you start it up. See up here at the top, 2.1, 507, and this one says 3.1. It doesn't say the model number like this one did, but it is. So I guess it's a little bit different as far as the firmware. Let me see what else. They take, both of them take six AA batteries to power them both up, and they do have both have hidden features on them, and that's they don't have I guess you would say a PI test. I thought they did. At least I know this one does. It has a PI test. This one doesn't. This just have a DAR test on it. And that's the one for just 1 minute. And this one, the Ideal Industries, have a PI and a DAR hidden feature on it. So as far as them looking the same, yep, they do look the same. There's nothing different about them except the color and the name that they both go under. Everything else is the same. I was lucky enough to get this one, the TENMARS, for like $25, $30 shipping, $31 shipping. I didn't, like I said, I didn't. I was a steal of a price. I didn't want to buy it because I already had this one, but I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. So, but it's, you know, and it makes me wonder about these both of these testers. You know, I find a lot of them, even though they've been discontinued. At least I know the Ideal Industry has been discontinued. I find a lot of them. I mean, I find a lot of these online for really cheap. I don't, you know, I have to admit they're not the best looking insulation tester out there, but to me, they're reliable. They're reliable. They're never gave me any trouble. At least this one haven't, because I've used that one, the Ideal Industry, before. I just recently got the TENMARS, but it never gave me any trouble whatsoever. But I see a lot of them online at the Ideal Industries. And I guess it's because, like I said, maybe it's not the most attractive looking insulation tester out there, but it is nice. And so it kind of makes me wonder, you know, why everybody trying to get rid of this one. And so if you guys looking for one out there, you know, I mean, you see one of these, get it. And I'll show you the hidden function in a minute. So let me scroll around now and get this resistor. I have this resistor right here, and it's for 70. Was it for 70? No, it's for 40,000. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me just put it here. I don't know if I can bring it into focus. But anyway, it's for 40,000 ohms. I'm going to try to let you guys see that. I doubt if you can see it. Anyway, that says 40,000 ohms right there. So, and I'm going to just see how close they both come to measuring this resistor. Okay, so let's. But let me show you the hidden feature. Let's start with the TENMARS first. Here we go. You put it on a voltage. I'm gonna leave it on 1,000, and I'm going to set it up. Let me turn the light on so you can see. You hold this for about 2 seconds, and that's it. So that'll be 2.5 minutes. Let me just, and if you want it to go up, you press these soft keys here to make it go up. I mean, that'll be 2.5 seconds. This will be a minute right here. That'll be 1 minute. It shows you 60 minute and a half. So, and I'll get to that one in a minute. Since I already have this one set up, let's just do the test. Okay, and then I'll put it on here, and we'll put it on here. And I'll show you something else different about these two, the way they operate. Okay, so let me just back up a little bit so you can get an idea. You can see this. Okay, and you just press it, and it's going to blink, and then it's going to shut off. Here we go. Okay. The light may shut off before it finished. That's why I'm putting the camera a little bit closer. So it's at 1,000 volts. You see the lightning bolt up there, and you see this blinker right here. So that every time it blinks, that's a second. So, and then I'll try the Ideal Industries. I will do the Ideal Industries, and we'll see what that measure. This 40,000 ohm resistor. What does it measure? We see how close it come to 40,000. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, saying it's 37 mega ohms. Okay, so that's I guess that's within spec. That's pretty close to 40,000 ohm resistor. So let me do the Ideal Industries, and I'll just show you also how to do the how to operate its functions on this one. So let me just hook this up. Let me just back up. position this camera right. Okay. Okay, there we are. So how you do this, basically the same. You put it on the voltage, 1,000 volts, and you hold the same button here for 2, which is, let me move this on the side. So remember, that's a 37. Let's hold it. Okay, so now you want to scroll up. That's 30. It's 1 minute. Same thing, but you have to press the lock button here. Let me turn the back light on. You have to press the lock button to engage the test button, and it'll do the same thing. Okay? So it's saying 37, and it's testing it right now. And let you know once it goes off, once it turns off, what it is. So, put this right here so you can see. So they both say 37. Okay? So you see, and another thing, guys, you know, I know a lot, you know, when I first started off in the electrical field, I started off because I was told by the journeymen and the other guys before me about certain tools. And name brand really does matter. But, for example, you younger guys who just get in the trades, if you were to see this one on this one, and you were to see this one there, they both are the same. This is the same meter. So, for example, Ideal Industry may want, just say, $200 for that meter because of their name is established. This one, it's the same meter. They may want only 100. Now you have to choose. They're the same meter. Read the specs. Same exact meter. Is just rebranded by a different company. Which one would you get? Now, knowing what I know now, I'll go with the TENMARS. That's what I would do. I would go with the TENMARS. But also keep in mind that when you buy tools and test instruments, you don't want to buy a tool that comes from a country that you never heard of, so if something was to break, you cannot walk this to the door and get it fixed. You don't want to get it from no country that you have to travel, send it back through 3 continents just to get an answer. Call 3 continents just to get an answer, and they put you off, and you can't get nobody, whatever. So I'll keep that in mind also. But if you run across this online, it's in good condition, and it's the same as this one, get it. That's just my take on it. So don't want to, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, that'll be something to think about. But let me just show you guys something else. Let me see what else I can do to show you guys about how well these things are. Let me see what I have. All right, I have another 7,000, and I know if it did a 31, this is a 7,000. Is it 7,000? No, it's 70,000. Okay, let's try the 70,000 one. Okay, and see what happens. 70,000 ohm resistor. 70,000. That's a lot. Just see how close it comes. I don't know if it'll go that high because it don't have a kilo ohm feature on it, but it's going to show just greater than. All right. Let's do this. I just want to see. That's a 70,000 ohm resistor. I just want to see how well it does. That's all. What I like about these two, I like the fact that the leads come out of the top. That means everything else here at the bottom here, there's nothing in your way to operate this meter. I really like that. So almost there. We'll just see now. I like the bar graph on here too. 70,000 ohms. Hmm. 64,000. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. About the same as the other one. When it was 40,000, it was like 0.3 off, and this one is 0.6 off. Okay, that's about right. Okay, now let's do the Ideal Industries and see what this one says. All right, here we go. Move that out of the way. Put the lock button. There we go. And that's the reading from the last one. And another good thing about it, it holds the reading from the last reading. I don't know how long, but it holds it. With this one, you don't have to hit the lock feature, but the other one you do. The Ideal Industries feature does. And you're saying 64 also, but it's not through testing just yet, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait till it shut down and discharges it. Okay, almost there. Almost there. It's about to shut down. This one started blinking. Okay. So the same thing, 64,000 ohms. That's pretty good. And even though this resistor may have weakened, I don't know, but that's saying the same thing. I guess I would have broke it by the tie if I'd have put another unit up there, device up there. But anyway, guys, that's it. Not much more to say. I just want to do a comparison between the two. As you see, they both are the same. There's no difference between the two. Everything is the same. Just a difference is just the color and the name up above. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys help support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribe, and leaving a comment if you choose to. I love reading your comments. In the meantime, you guys take care, and I'm out.